Hey everybody, welcome back to the SmokeMidwest.com YouTube channel. I'm Scott, and today I'm going to be showing you how I do char glazed ribs. Stick around. All right, before we get going, I'd really appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel. And also, if you like the video, leave me a comment and hit that thumbs up button. I love interacting with you guys. So what we're working with here today is a 4.5 pound rack of St. Louis spare ribs. These are Smithfield. I trimmed them up a little bit. Got the end flappy pieces that never really turn out good. And I also took the membrane off the back already and trimmed up some of the fat. So what we're gonna do for we're gonna use some mustard here as a binder. Just a little coat of it. And then we're gonna go with two different rubs today. First one is the Smoke Midwest all-purpose rub. You use this as a base layer, pretty much anything that I do. You know, if you have your own favorite rub, that's cool too. You can use that if you would like. Second rub is the Smoke Midwest Sweet Rub. We're gonna do a pretty healthy coat of it on the back side here. Actually, we'll open it up to the big side. Make sure that's nice and evenly, make sure that's nice and coated. Not so much even on that one, but add it in a little bit. Flip it over. Do the same thing on the other side. Do a layer of mustard. We'll do a layer of the all-purpose rub. We'll do some more sweet rub and try not to dump out the whole bottle this time. Looks good. We're gonna let this tack up while we fire up the smoker. All right, so our smoker's up to temp. Let's throw on the ribs. Some nice smoke going already. Check out the color on those ribs. Check them, and we'll spritz and check them then, and so we'll see you then. So we got a little distracted and haven't checked these ribs for an hour and a half, but let's check them out now. Are they looking good? The Weber Smoky Mountain's been holding good at 275 degrees. Got a little water here to spritz them down to keep them moist. We'll let them go about another half hour or so. We'll see you then. So our ribs have been on the smoker about 2 hours. Let's check them out. They got a fantastic color on them. The bark is set. We're gonna pull these guys and wrap them up in some foil. All right, for our wrap, we're gonna go each side down. I got 2 layers of foil here. And not gonna put any brown sugar or anything in there, but what I am gonna put is a little pineapple juice, just to give it a little moisture and help those ribs get nice and tender. Create a little steam action in there. You can dump a little on there too. We're gonna wrap these guys up. Here's how I like to wrap them. Just go this way. Fold it over, then fold this over. I'll repeat it again so that way when we go to check them, it's easy to unfold them. So we're gonna get these wrapped up and back on the smoker for about another hour, hour and a half. We'll see you then. So our ribs have been on about 2 hours. Let's check them out. Still holding steady with it about 275 degrees on the temp. So we're gonna see what these guys look like and see if they're nice and tender. Looking good. Got some nice pullback going on. Oh yeah. When a probe goes in and out with no problem, it means they're nice and tender. So what we're gonna do is next is our char glaze step. So what we're gonna do is take these off and let them rest about half hour, 30 minutes while we fire up the grill. All right, for our last step of the char glaze ribs, we're gonna char glaze them. Have them resting here. Took them out of the smoker about an hour ago. Put them in some fresh foil just to get them out of all the juice that was in there before. So that way they kind of tack up a little bit and that way the sauce sticks to them. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna coat them with some sauce. You got the Eat Barbecue. It's a Memphis style sauce. Pretty good stuff. So what we're gonna do is just put a nice coat on the backside here. Take a brush, make sure get it all around. A little bit more on this end. And I got my Weber grill here fired up with a whole chimney full of lump charcoal, and this baby is hot. So what we're gonna do, put them on the smoker, sauce side down. Hear that sizzle, how hot it is? Then we're gonna go ahead and coat the top as well. So while we're doing this recipe was inspired by one of my local barbecue joints. Ordered some spare rib or baby back ribs from them. And it had just like smokiness to it. You could tell they were grilled. You could tell they were smoked. And I kind of figured out what they did is they had the ribs and they smoked them, but then afterwards they just grilled them to order. And so this is a great idea. You can do it this way all at once, or if you have your ribs that, hey, you smoked yesterday or a couple days ago or a while ago and you have them frozen, as long as they come back up to temp, like room temp, you can come out here and put them on the grill too, heat them up this way. It's a good way for leftover ribs. So we're gonna let these go a few minutes, flip them over. All right, so they've been on about 3 minutes. Let's flip them over and check them out. Oh yeah. See that sauce is caramelized nicely on there. We're gonna do one more round of saucing and flipping. This sauce has got quite a bit of sugar in it, a little bit of vinegar. So if you leave it on here too long, it's gonna burn. So that's why you gotta be pretty quick with it. So we're gonna let this go probably 90 seconds, maybe a minute, or maybe probably 2 minutes. Then we're gonna flip it over again and sauce up the other side. So it's been about 2 minutes. Let's check the other side. Oh, it's looking good. Looking real good. One more time with some sauce on this side. Nice caramelization on that sauce. Getting a nice crust on there. We'll probably let this one go probably about 60 seconds. I don't want this barbecue sauce to burn on there, but so we'll go about 60 seconds. All right, so let's give these one final flip. Oh, look at all that. See just the sugars on there bubbling. Get a nice char on there. These are gonna be so good. About 60 seconds on this side, we're gonna call it good. All right, so we're gonna take these off. It's been about another 60 seconds. See, they got a great bend to them. Oh, that nice caramelization on there, and that's the char glazed piece of it. Nice little crisp on the outside. All the caramelization from the sugars. I'm gonna let these rest probably 10-20 minutes. Then we're gonna slice them up, check them out. These guys have been resting about 20 minutes. Let's slice into them. I'm gonna flip them over here so I can see the bones. You can hear like a little crunch from the outside. It's exactly what I was going for. We have a little taste tester over here. So these bones are crooked, super crooked. We'll call that good. I'm gonna try this piece right here. Take a look at that. Look at the bark on the outside. It's got such a great flavor to it. It's smoked, it's grilled, sweetness from the rub, sweetness from the barbecue sauce. It's great. So if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up and we'll see you on the next one.